Hey guys, it's Terry from White Oaks Bison Farm here in Indiana, and today's the day we decided we're going to release the new heifers and our new heifer calf that we just got picked up out to the rest of the herd. So I know a lot of times we like to do this release in the evening, but with our schedule this coming week, that's just not going to be feasible. So it's cold, it's windy here in Indiana. I think the temperature is currently 15 with about a 10 to 15 mile an hour wind. So it's extremely cold. We really need to get this done because we're wanting to work and preg check our cows and heifers in 4 days so we can get them out to green pastures as soon as possible. We've had several weeks in a row of cold weather with snow, rain, wind, and more rain, making a lot of mud and difficult around the farm, as you can see in the video. She's thinking about it. I think she's gonna go out. Calf's out as well. This is why we like releasing our animals in the evening, guys. You can see these cows sometimes can get extremely aggressive when it comes to coming out into a new herd. So still have one more to go. This is our bred heifer here. We'll see how she's gonna do as she comes out. But it looks like that little bit of pushing, fighting has kind of come to an end already. But we'll see how it goes. It's still pretty early here. I'm really happy and surprised to see that she did not have to fight anyone while coming out to the herd for the first time. This is nice to see because unfortunately we've had an animal gored who was not able to recover from the injury that we released out to the herd for the first time. So the heifer right behind her is one that we had picked up the first trip down to the farm that we've got these animals from. So it's kind of neat for us sometimes to see that even though it may be, you know, 2 or 3 weeks, these cows and heifers know what animals have potentially have come from the farm that they or the ranch they were from. It's working and preg testing day, which is always stressful for us and also the animals. We're preg testing 16 cows and heifers today. There was 2 that we weren't able to catch that we'll catch on a later day. We currently have 10 in the corral and 6 in the staging area. Nate and a good friend of ours are working those in the corral and bringing them through the alleyway and up to the chute. This is a dangerous place to be, but they're well experienced and I think they'll do a good job. Today we're trying the popular Alerties pregnancy on-farm test kits. We've seen these used by other producers and had success, and they also have some good reviews. This on-farm test kit does require a blood draw, and we know this could be challenging with bison. We've made up our own bison health and genetics record tracking Excel spreadsheet. We also have pictures attached to this of all the bulls that have been bred to our herd. This is nice to have when we were out working the bison. As you can see at the top of the Excel sheet, the different categories that we monitor here at our farm. We reference back to this sheet quite often, especially when we're watching an animal and seeing if it's thriving or if it's not doing so well on our farm. That way we know what farm to buy from next. To make sure we're staying in compliance and also record keeping, we make sure we log the type of vaccinations, the dates, the doses, the brand, the lot of the medication, and where we purchased that medication from. We will print this and have it out at the chute with us to reference and fill in as we work the bison. Obviously, this is a blank document, but just for content reasons.
Let her through!
The dewormer we're using today is Hydectin, which if we need to vaccinate the animals in the fall, we'll use something different typically. The pregnancy test recommends the blood draw location come from under the tail, from the coccygeal vein and artery that run in the groove. This particular cow relaxed once we got her out of the head gate. This also made it easy for Courtney to make the blood draw.
Blood. I can't get any more.
I love that.
Just want to make sure I have enough.
This IDEX kit only requires 3 to 4 drops of blood.
Where is the end of your tail, man? Oh, there's plenty of blood there. You got something. Oh yeah, he definitely got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Good enough?
Mm-hmm.
And only 5 to 6 drops of solution provided with the kit. It's recommended that you tap it a few times just to make sure there's no air bubbles. This test kit does take 15 to 20 minutes, but there were some bison that we got the results back in less than 5 minutes.
Okay.
Get those other ones out of there. The one broke a whole lot.
I know.
Bloody.
You want to go ahead and mark that one up?
What number was she?
22.
This one's 22?
Yeah. If the test is positive, it will show 2 lines, as you can see in the video. This is just a quick diagram that we made up that you can see where we're attempting to administer and give the bison a dose of Hydectin.
Try this again. Over here. Okay. This is one of our foundation animals that we started with here. Oh. There's a little something come from somewhere.
We had a few it was tough to get the blood draw, so we improvised and captured the blood from the tail direct.
All right. Yeah, you got it.
She's big. She's definitely got a big calf. This is one of Dusty Baker's cows from Cross Timbers Bison in Sulphur, Oklahoma. We've watched him on YouTube from the beginning of our farm and have grown along and learned a lot over the last 4 years. With bringing new animals into the herd, we also had to place a few new ear tags on the bison.
You got her?
Yeah.
I need some spray for her neck here. It's not bad, but a little bit of fat.
She is bleeding back here too, Dad.
Huh?
She's bleeding back here too.
Where?
Her butt. Oh, he's not.
Yeah, that's good. Female on the left or right here? Left ear, so this side?
No, that would be her right.
Her legs cut?
Oh, I think so. I see a little bit of, I believe. Probably a little hard to see.
Yeah, spray. How bad is it, Nate?
Some of these cows made it hard to squeeze in the chute as they were so big. Next year, we'd like to get started maybe in mid to early February.
Try to get this tail again.
It's bleeding quite a bit.
Sweetheart, you got one more shot and you can get out of here. I'll put it on the, I'll put it on the other side. Or actually, I won't put it on the butt. Alright, she's good to go, right? Alright, here we go.
There were a few times I had to leave the chute to help move the bison down the alleyway, and Courtney had to do a slide gate by herself. She was able to lock some of these bison in, which I was kind of impressed.
I have to take her head back out of the chute. Get her to stand up.
There she is. She's up.
Riker, you want to run this? You want to shut this? I said squeeze right above that.
Not open, not open. That's not open.
I know.
It seems it never fails. We always have a few bison that want to lay down in the chute, which makes everything extremely difficult, especially getting the blood draw. This one we were able to get everything completed before she got out of the chute, though. There's various techniques to get these bison up, but being pregnant, we didn't want to stress her or potentially cause some type of injury trying to get her up off the floor.
14 yellow. Did someone? The only thing was the preg check, right? I think it's pretty safe.
Definitely not one on this one.
What's up, girl? Did we get 3 from Dave?
Yeah.
Well, then maybe this is the third.
I'm gonna guess this one's probably the 3rd.
Pull 'em out.
Let's go ahead and close this back up and draw our blood.
In the corner right here. Hello, lady. Can you calm down? Hey, 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 hey. Don't mind what he's doing. Okay.
In the spray. Okay.
You want to spray her butt or no?
No, I think she's good. Everybody ready?
I am. Get that flip down on top of there.
Apple sober calling you.
Yeah, I don't care.
Huh? Well, I'm shedding it, so it's just loose on there.
Yeah, I think she's good, right?
36, white tag. Yeah, yep.
You give her a kiss or anything, Brandon?
That's alright. She's the one who sharpens her horn for that, I'm pretty sure.
We tried to make sure the bison have their feet underneath them before we opening the slide gate. At the end of the day, we had 14 positive tests out of 16 cows and heifers, and we have 2 more heifers that we need to test. We were happy with those results. Thank you for watching our videos, and make sure you keep up with our herd by liking and following our Facebook page, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.